Shush now, baby. I'll surely hear something you don't want to hear. And that would be bad. Afternoon. Welcome to my car. There's a blue car, rubbish. There's a tall balding man with his little kid walking into the shop. He nearly bang his head because he's very tall. Don't come this way, love. I'll attack you. There's a Scottish woman on the spasmoid mobile. Go, I'm going to let you go though. Don't go too fast. You could have walked, really, to be honest. I know it's wrong for me to judge, but you look like an athlete. Only kidding. You don't look like an athlete. Good morning. Oh no, it's not morning, it's afternoon. Oh, afternoon. Go on, I'm going to let everybody go today because I'm in a good mood. Not you, I'm not letting you go. Not letting you go. No, you look like illegals. Not letting you go. Take me out off, it's boiling. I tried my mask on in the gym, not while I was working out, but when you're wandering around and then you forget, so they're constantly going around, put your mask on, put your mask on. Sorry. Because British people say sorry a lot, you know. We say, what? We say sorry even when we've not done nothing wrong. We go, sorry about that, sorry. If you know, if two people nearly bump into each other, both of them go, sorry. It's not like anywhere else in the world where they go, fucking move. Did I swear then? I'm trying not to swear. Anyway, how are you? 3 or 2 or 3 again? You don't have to chat. You can just linger if you want. It's fine. It's totally fine. I know, because sometimes you're doing stuff with your hands. Masturbating. And or wallpapering. Oh, pub shut down on Monday. Looking forward to that. Which means that I think I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to take Mary out tonight, I think. Maybe. Everything shuts at 10 anyway, doesn't it? So, oh, I don't know. Oh, I've got to work tomorrow morning. I like talking to myself. Go on, you can go. You can go, big truck man. What are you doing with your hands? It's not a bus stop. And the last thing you want to do is the wrong God to pull over for you. That would be bad, because then you'd be like, oh no, where the other God out with mummy? And then she'd go, yes, we're being other God. And then I'd have to say, oh, sorry about that, thought you were one of mine. Oh, that was weird. Makes it more difficult if they don't indicate, because then you don't know which way they're going. Gonna get hurt, you know. Oh no. I don't know why that's happening. There's lots of internet. Ridiculous. I don't know why it's doing it. I'll be home in a bit. To have a splash through a puddle. So I went to get a new guitar. Well, I went to gym, pretending to go to gym, and then I was going to go and get a new guitar. So I went up into the guitar shop, and the guitar that I wanted, the price has gone up by £160. I'm like, what's going on here then? And he went, oh, prices have gone up. I said, yeah, but this one on the shelf, you've already paid for this. He went, yeah, but prices have gone up. I'm like, that's fucking ridiculous. Mr. UK Hacks dude, how are you doing? Yeah, so they put the price of my guitar up by 108, and there were a guy selling a second-hand one for £180, and I thought, well, I'll just buy that. But I thought, nope, I'll get a new one. Not too bad. Good, I'm glad you're not too bad. My new guitar from new guitar shop that I go to normally, because he's put his price up ridiculous. I think that he's put his prices up because I blame Corona, which it ultimately means I've got to blame the Chinese. You motherfuckers, China. Stop eating bats and dipping them in chocolate. Weird. Because bats are just flying rats, aren't they? Anyway, it's happened now, hasn't it? Can't hold this grudge against them forever, can we? We'll have to forgive them, like, you know, like we forgave the Germans. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh no, we still talk about the Germans, don't we? Trump made the corona. Did he? God, he's a rape bastard, isn't he? I'll tell you what though. Oh, I'll tell you what, right? So I deal with Chinese a lot, and they have become extremely bend over backwards for you. You know, they know that, like, we're not right happy about this, and they are absolutely bending over backwards to be all over you and love you and do everything you want. So if you ever thought about buying something from China, now is the time of e-commerce. I thought I can get this little this job done in like a few hours. It's just waterproof matches in like a plastic box. This is going to be easy peasy. So I started the job last night, and then I've gone to gym. I thought, this is an easy one, I'll finish this one in gym. Open my messages up. The corona is just a cover up for Epstein and Pizzagate. Come on, not really, eh? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so waterproof match lady. So I got a message this morning. This product is highly explosive, and so we cannot ship this item to you. So I put, are you telling me that you've got a product that you make that you can't sell to anybody? And she put, yeah. Internet's not right, is it? Think about it, bro. I can't think about it. There's that many stupid, like, controversial things to watch and conspiracies. I've got to stop thinking about them all because there's just too many. I'm just going to believe the news. You know what I mean? I ain't got time to look into everything and listen to everybody telling me what really happened. In actual fact, it hardly bothers me. Funny how Trump gave all the US people £1,500 each when it first started. No, but in Australia, in recession, they gave everybody $4,000 and said, you can't save it, you've got to spend it. And it dragged them out of recession. You've just gone through a red light there, you complete tool bag. Prince Andrew vanished from the news. Yes, he has. Yes, he has, the cheeky bastard. Where's the money for the UK people? Yeah, where's my money, bitch? Maybe that's what I should do tomorrow. I should do a Prince Andrew story. Where has Prince Andrew gone? Did I call him Handrew then? Hans Christian Andrews then. Can't give one without the other. Yeah, where's my money, bitch? But I don't believe they should give that money to anybody who's on benefits and not working. They don't need any more money. Because right at the beginning, they gave people who are on benefits 20% extra. What the frig do they need extra money for when they're not even doing anything? They're not losing any money and they're not going anywhere. They're saving money, if anything. Why are the test centres empty? Yeah, exactly. There's one in Bradford city centre, and I sat outside it, and well, I didn't sit outside it. I sat across the road, and I had a cup of tea. I had a cup of coffee and a cake, and watched. And 2 people went in an hour and a half. I think actually only one went in. Other one just went and had a chat with him and then buggered off. She must have gone, I've got a little headache, and they must have gone, oh, fucking grow up. This is Bradford, not London. Get a bath. The numbers don't add up. I agree, they don't add up. I'm not going to get too hung up on what the conspiracies might be or what the real reason might be, but I will say in a Yorkshire accent, this is bollocks. Can I squeeze down side of you? Don't make a different move, and you pull over a little bit. That's it. That's the way to do it. Northern. The only people going in are the ones who's due an operation. Yeah, I did speak to someone the other day who were going for an operation, and they've said they're not allowed out of the house for 2 weeks. Leading up to it, they're not allowed out of their own house for 2 weeks. The fuck is that all about? So healthy people are all being affected, and people, thank you, and people in Parliament, they still get to do what they frigging like. Still had their, you're an idiot. Still had their little pub open after 10 o'clock. It's total stupid shit, innit? Are you trying to race me? I'm not having it, mate. Not having it, it's stupid. Although, oh, you've been slowed down by the van. The people need to take over the world. And mate, I strongly disagree with that. I know people, and people are... See, I wait. Then people are morons. I agree. Gibbler, good morning. No, this is going to be mental. You can't even pull your own trousers up properly. Hey God, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gemma. I was trying to think of your own name then, but I couldn't remember it. Happy birthday to you. Don't try and drive up my ass. ...21 today. 21 today. Corona birthday, yeah. I had a Corona birthday as well, yeah. I can imagine, how long's it been going on for now? Nearly 6 or 7 months. Imagine half the planet's had a Corona birthday. It was shit. Mary said, where do you want to go? And I said, well, I'd like to go out for something to eat. And so what we did was, we went somewhere to eat. It was well awkward. It was nice though. If you ever get a chance to, if you go to a town called Ilkley, and you ever get a chance to go to a tapas bar, pretty good. The gay guy, although he's mega overpowering, probably made it a probably best thing. 21 today. I wish I was 33. I wish I was 15. 15, and I know what I know now. I wouldn't need all the exams. In fact, if I went back to being 12-year-old and you had a choice, I would be able to say, do you know what? I don't really want to do school anymore. Can I just start working? And they go, what about your exams? And I'd say, no one's ever going to ask me for my qualifications, ever. I think I probably wrote them down on my very first job. But if you're not a Spakka, everybody wants you to work for them. After that, they're like, will you come and work for me? Will you do that job for me? Will you come and work for me? I'm like, okay, this is pretty easy. Not at any point has anybody said, can I, yeah, you'll just park where you like, you fucking moron. Dickhead. Not at any point has anybody... Oh, dream car. Not at any point has anybody said, can I have a look at your qualifications? Well, what? You what? I don't even know where they are. Oh, fuel, need to fill up. Betsy. David, good morning or afternoon now. Yeah, nobody's ever asked for my qualification. I think even the first job that I went to, I was 15 because I was so young that I was the youngest person in the year, and I wasn't really allowed to work full hours. And so the first job I went to, I hadn't even got my qualifications. I had to go out of the job to go and collect them in like September or something. I'd already started working in June, and they said, "Oh, write down what you think you'll get." And I'm like, okay. And then I went and collected them. They never said, "Can we see your qualifications?" They just said, "You'll have to fucking make that hour up now after work." I'm like, yeah, okay. Stupid qualifications. So there you go. If I went back to school, I'd just sack it off if I were allowed. Once you've learnt to read and write, and I tell you what I did do. I did do business studies, which were quite interesting, and that were probably the only one that were of any worth. Geography, I already knew about geography. If you get to 12-year-old and you don't know where fucking Germany or America is, it's a poor piss poor do. Your parents are Spakkas as well. If you don't have a map in your house when you're a kid, you're a Spakka. If you haven't seen a globe and you haven't pointed and guessed where places are and your parents corrected you, you're a Spakka. What else? What else? That's it, really. School's point. Oh, it's good for sports. But you can do that anyway. I don't think at 12-year-old I could leave school and start playing for A team though. Probably get... Algebra is pointless. It's knobhead maths. It don't even make sense. Even when they tell you it makes sense, it's like you just say okay, but really in your brain you're going, I'll never fucking use this. I'll just count my apples, and then I'll count my oranges, and then I'll tell you how many oranges and apples I've got. And if I have to add them all together, I'll put my apples and my oranges together, I'll count them all together, add my oranges and my apples together, and then I'll tell somebody, I'll say, I've got 48 apples and oranges, and they'll go, but how many apples have you got? And I'll say, well, knock it off with questions and shit. And what does it equal? What do you mean, what does it equal? I told you I had 48, you monger. Right, anyway, there we go. Right, I'm going home. So, see you all later. Have a good day. I love you. Amen.